Hello, everybody. This is Bound Mimic. I am a veteran Binding of Isaac player who decided that, with Afterbirth right around the corner, I figured, hey, why not start up my own YouTube Let's Play series? Because as we all know, if there's one thing YouTube doesn't have enough of, it's Let's Plays. So I'm just going to play some Eden runs in the days leading up to the release of Afterbirth. And after then, we can have some fun in our very new save. So let's try that out, huh? So, we're just going to start with some Eden runs, and just see where we go from there. Alright, starting with Dead Sea Scrolls and some kind of health up. So that means we're guaranteed at least one red heart, I think. What's in the curse room? Well, that... Oh, I didn't even notice. Curved horn, that's awesome. Decent stats overall, I guess. So let's head north, shall we? I love having curved horn right off the bat. It just destroys those flies. And with the key, we are in a good position to end up getting a treasure room or something. Or maybe a gold chest if I feel risky. Just doing some dodging. A second key already? This must be my birthday. Gotta be careful in this room not to get stabbed by spikes repeatedly. Because as we all know, that's not very good for you. Oh, I do not want that right now. It's probably a mistake, but it's hard to tell this early in the game. I might not get any coins, I might get a lot of them. It's really up to luck. Right now, I'm just trying not to take too much damage, because I have no clue how much health I have. That way we can get to the next floor, try to get a deal with the devil, and then we'll be smooth sailing from there. Ow! That was not supposed to happen. Oh well, let's keep moving. Another key. A lot of keys. I don't really need anything else on this floor, so I'll just keep moving on. Yep, these dips don't stand a chance against the curved horn. And in the boss room we have Pin. Pin is not a very difficult boss, as most of you know. Oh, thank you, Shears. That makes this easy boss fight even easier. Oh, Synth Oil. I always say yes to damage ups, especially when I already have such good damage. Next floor. Let's see what we've got. Alright, another cellar. Curse of the Blind. I don't care for Curse of the Blind. I might get something really bad. I might get something really good, never know. Just that I can't choose not to take it, because where's the fun in that? So I'll just pick up whatever things I happen to come across, unless they're in the devil room, in which case I have to be careful. Okay, so I have 3 health. But no spirit heart, so I have to be real careful. Don't want to lose my deal with the devil chance. Admittedly, given that it's Curse of the Unknown, I might be skipping the deal with the devil anyway, so it's hard to tell really. As a rule, I don't take one hard deals on Curse of the Unknown. Just because there's so many bad one hard deals that it's not really worth it. 2 hard deals are a different story. There's only a few that aren't very good. 1 or 2. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, though. I haven't been playing Binding of Isaac much lately, so gotta hope for the best. What do we have here? Isaac's Tears, not at all worth it. That is not a very good item. Isaac's Tears, shooting off. Like Tammy's head, every time you fire 6 shots, or at least every time you hit the spacebar after you fire off 6 shots, with the side effect of being completely garbage damage. I don't know of anyone who uses that to any sort of effectiveness. It's a solid if I have nothing else to use there, I think. So yeah, no secret room there because the rocks are there. I can't remember if there could be a secret room here or not. Let's try it out. Yay! It's a secret room. With more keys. What are with all the keys? I'm not complaining, it's just I'm confused. I'm gonna save Dead Sea Scrolls for the boss, because it might give me something useful. It could also be Kamikaze, you never know. Does Kamikaze make you lose deal with the devil? I have no clue. It's one of the many nuances to Binding of Isaac that I've never really noticed. Widow. Okay. Necronomicon, I think? I'll always take a Necronomicon. I mean, well, not always take it. I take it if I have something better. Necronomicon effect is not one of the worst ones that I could have gotten. No, there are plenty of things worse than that. Magic Mushroom, awesome! One of the best things I possibly could have gotten. What's in here? I'm not taking either of those because it's way too dangerous. I may as well go to the next floor. There's always so much that could be in those rooms, and I don't want to waste time. Boss stuff should always be nice on these. So, what's up here? These guys. Oh, that was pretty easy. This is not a difficult run. I have such good damage right off the bat. I mean, there's a lot of things I could hope for. But with Curved Horn, Synth Oil, Magic Rush, I'm not too concerned. Dead Sea Scrolls is merely okay. I have pretty good red health. I mean, it's nothing to shake your head at. Whatever the phrase is, I don't know. I can't think. I'm in the middle of my item right now. So, head southeast. Larry Jr. What's here? Okay, that turns out to be kind of useful. I may as well blow it up. Oh boy, that's bad. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Okay, for those of you who are wondering what just happened, my computer is not the best, and I accidentally hit the full screen button, which messes up my recording and makes it all stuttery, as you might have seen. So, in the interest of not doing that, I split up this recording and made it do that. I'll try to be careful and make sure that doesn't happen way too often. Anyway, continuing on. Like I said, we're in a good position right now. Lots of damage. Not bad tiers. Yeah, we're in a good place. It's tempting to go in there. I don't know. Speed is good, even with that speed down though. I mean, I'm not afraid of running into anything. Seriously, this is awesome damage. I just love that. Oh, Epic Fetus. I'm gonna skip it because this is my first recorded Binding of Isaac run, and I don't want it to be with something like Epic Fetus because, let's face it, Epic Fetus makes this whole thing easy. I'll play it every now and then. I mean, it's not like Stopwatch where I'll almost never take it unless I'm on a lost run. Although, Epic Fetus, I should say, is one thing I don't take even on lost runs because I find that it's too difficult to dodge any time for it to come down. And sometimes when you really need to be shooting something or killing something, it can just be a distraction. So, I don't know. It's never struck me as a necessary thing in lost runs. Boom. Pick that up. Wonder, can there be one here? No. But though, on the off chance you don't actually know, secret rooms can only appear under certain conditions. To be exact, it must be surrounded by at least 3 rooms. Each of those rooms must have the wall that's attached to where the secret room would be as being completely unblocked. That is, there are no rocks and no gaps in the way. Basically, it must have a clear path to get there, and it can't be next to the boss room. Those, as far as I know, are the only real rules. I could be sorely mistaken. Who knows? So, just take these guys out. I will be on my way. Let's keep going this way. I'm ready to fight the boss. Come don't really need anything more. Exploring is only good to a certain point. I mean, there's always so much you can find with extra empty rooms. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can have something completely awesome, but particularly once you get to a certain skill level, it doesn't really matter as much. Walking hosts are so annoying, as those of you who are also veteran players might know. Quite annoying. What's this? Oh! That was a little useful. We've already taken down one of the Larrys, so we're in a good place. Larry Jr. is an interesting boss fight because sometimes you can easily take him down without a single damage, and sometimes he hits you over and over again. I'm not taking that. My damage is too good right now. If you don't know, experimental treatment randomly increases and decreases your stats as opposed to what it actually says, which is shuffling your stats. No, in reality, it just gives you random buffs and debuffs. And, well, yeah. It's good once in a while if you really need to increase something and you're saying, oh, let luck help me or something. And technically, overall, it's better than it is bad. I think it's like it increases 3 stats and it decreases 2. It's just that certain stats are better to decrease than others, and certain stats are better to increase than others. The increase to range will only help you so much. Can this be? I'm gonna try it. Ooh. Money! Money's always good. Always have to hoard more money. Coins, especially. Some sick weaving here. Yeah. Careful. Yeah, like I said, this is a really good one. I can't really think of anything to say about it because, well, I have good speed. I could avoid those spiders just fine. I have excellent damage, to the point where I can hit 2-shot a boomfly. When does that happen? Never. This room's always kind of annoying me sometimes, because if I don't have enough damage to kill them right away, they inevitably end up running into me, and that's bad. Because, you know, there's the possibility for running into boomflies being very good. South. Ah! That was lucky. I expected to get hit there. Alright. Don't really need that, but I'm gonna take the golden key. Kill these guys. Ah, I thread the needle. Needle has been threaded. Best Bud. I'm not a fan of Best Bud. Not a very good item to me. Oh boy. See, Best Bud is an attack fly, but it only appears once you've gotten hit, like that. And it moves so fast that you can't use it like you would other attack flies. So it's like, I don't really like it that much. Ooh, little Steven. I may as well buy it because, hey, can't have too many soul hearts. But for some reason you don't want soul hearts. I don't know why you wouldn't, but... Okay, Mr. Boom was sort of useful there, so thank you, Dead Sea Scrolls. I do not like luck down. Luckily I got a luck up earlier, so it doesn't really matter. And that's a job taken care of. Dessert. What's in here? Scapular? Yeah, that's pretty decent. I mean, could be the Bible or something. Never know. Or Breath of Life. Has anyone ever successfully used the Breath of Life for anything? Possibly. Probably. People find uses for anything. Ah! That was entirely my bad. Ooh. I'm gonna blow you up because I like Mark Rocks. They give me spirit marks. They make up for me getting hit at all the worst times. Let's kill him. violence to the poor. At least in this game. Do some more dodging. It's getting things bad. Oh. Ow. Okay, I really shouldn't have gotten this. I have no excuse. I honestly have no excuse. 2 hearts. Probably the least useful of them. Although I might say that because of the fact that I am very likely to go on very few red hearts in general. Obviously when I have so many red hearts like I do now, it's not so bad. Ow. No. That happened again. Hold on. Again, I apologize for that. That's not supposed to happen. Back to the game. Now, killing Dips and their older brothers there, whose names I don't know, because I don't know most names in this. I know that those I think are called Begotten, or something. Something like that. Was that the chained up one? I'm bad with the names in this game. There's a few I remember perfectly, and some I cannot remember for the life of me, so that's good. The Spirit Heart, that's always good. Alright. Second. On our way. Rules card. Utterly worthless. Chopped is like smoke. I've never heard of that before. Who would have guessed that chopped doesn't like smoke? Next room. You know, this is not the most exciting of runs, mostly due to my overwhelming power. Probably find something else to talk about then, because, well, strategy clearly isn't one of them. Other than my utter my despising hatred of this game. I cannot for the life of me get through it without getting hit. Repeatedly. Unless I can fly. If I can fly, it's easy, because I just fly over to the heart and kill them there. If I can't fly, well... Taurus! I like Taurus. Especially since I have decent speed. There we go. Yeah. So we're fighting on. Just crushing every room we get past. I would take them, but I don't know what they are. The shop has a number of not so great items. Kill these fat ghosts because I do not like them. See, they're bad. Run, Taurus, run! Aw, he was about to kill them. Oh well. Let's gain some soul hearts, shall we? No good. 6 of them and not a single soul heart. I am disappointed. Okay, this isn't bad. And taking out another heart. Only 2 left to go. You can run, but you can't hide. And in here we have Mask of Infamy. It's like it was... Oh, never mind. This just became really easy. I was gonna say that it manifested my utter hatred for the Mask Heart rooms and turned it into a boss. But then I got that one and it was all good. Super Bandage, that's lovely. I like Super Bandage. It's just so difficult to get because Bandage Girl is not a wonderful thing. But I do like getting red hearts with 2 soul hearts that I happen to probably lose all of. Well, no, I still have half of one, so that's good. It wasn't all in vain, is what I'm saying. Keep moving. I almost ran into that. Almost. What's this? Are you a wizard? I am not a wizard. I'm perfectly happy being an ordinary Isaac. May as well use it. Enemy's head. Too bad it was in one of the most worthless rooms it could have been in. They can be frustrating to fight. Do you have penetrating too? Is it... Ah. Okay, that works. That made my job a lot easier even though I got hit. Let's pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Kill this guy. Kill his friend over here. And we're good. Need some water there. I would like to take this moment to say how much I love curved horn. Oh. 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 That's bad even for me. Oh. I am disappointed. Kill him. Kill him. And kill him. Pretty good. I'm really annoyed at the fact that if this wasn't such a good run, if I hadn't had curved horn here, I would probably be in a significantly worse state. But I do have curved horn, so I'm just going to be happy about that. Curved horn is probably my second favorite trinket. Possibly first. I'm not sure how to put it up against cancer. Those are pretty much the two best ones. Hey, it was useful. And actually useful, not... Oh, it was coincidentally kind of helpful. See... Lemon Mishap is not a great item. But it does have its situational uses, particularly with bosses like Monstro and like ones where you know where they're gonna end up, so you may as well use it up against them. You might make it to boss rush. Depends on how lucky I am about the location of the boss. I dodged that last one mostly out of luck. I'll be honest. I have lots of money, but nothing to spend it on. Abel. Yay. I sure do love Abel, don't you? I think every Eisen player loves Abel. Not only when it appears in the golden chest, but also when it appears in an item room. What could be more useful than very low damaging familiar, whatever you want to call it, that is directly opposite you on the map. You have very little control over them. There are some rare uses for it, but they're not very common. I believe that would be what the phrase rare means. Let's keep moving. I didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, and I might not make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I just wasn't doing enough damage. Maybe with a bit more orbital damage I could have made it, but I didn't realize that was too late. Oh well, I'm disappointed. I've been saying that a lot this run. Mostly because I'm in such a good position, but it's like, I don't know. I should really be doing better than I am. Grab the Polaroid and head on down to the womb/utero, depending on which one I get. Let's see what I got. Utero 1. Ah. So these guys. Ah. Yeah, not really much to say at this point. I mean, I'm in a halfway decent position as long as I don't lose everything. It's entirely possible now that I'm going to be taking double damage. If anything, I take more damage on these good runs, if only because I'm less careful with myself. Case in point. Whereas if I have to be really careful, I'm quite good at that. Taurus is about to kill them, so... I like how Taurus is basically a timed room clear, so that once you get fast enough, it just kind of finishes the room for you, as long as there's nothing like across a bridge or something that you can't get to. Let's kill these, because why not? don't do demon beggars enough. Mostly because they don't appear at any useful time. I hate these guys. Dirty Junior is not my favorite. Two Dirty Juniors are grab some hearts, I guess. Don't deal with the devils. That's one big downside of this. He's had nothing to do with it. Which is not great. I mean, I appreciate the scapula, but it's not going to be useful to me on a high red heart run. I keep forgetting to kill this one off. If I lose this one, I'm going to be very angry with myself. Because I'm not in a position where I could lose it. 2 hearts will be useful, though. Dingle. Dinglebergs. Alright. Come on, Taurus, kill them. Yeah, it's not very useful against bosses. It's just so low damage against them. It's useful against regular enemies because they usually die in 1 or 2 hits. Not so much with bosses. Soul Heart is good. Let's see if the boss room is here. I don't know, maybe. Still further to go. Alright. Kill this one. Kill these other 2 too. My dialogue is getting a bit repetitive here, isn't it? That's what happens when you have nothing interesting to talk about. I mean, I could talk about, I don't know, random one-hit wonders, musical theater, math, I don't know. Any number of topics. Nothing seems to be jumping out. Because I live a boring life. In a boring world. Where everything is blue. See, that's a segue into one-hit wonders because there's a song called Blue Dabba Dee. Get it? It's like I'm making a connection there. I actually don't like that song very much, personally. It's never made much sense to me, just saying, oh, everything is blue, and then just random noise for the whole I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Yeah, it's not that great. I don't know. That's just me, though. If you have a different opinion, you're free to have one. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, this is actually a really good run for a while, but I haven't gotten anything to make it better. I mean, like, if I got to speed up, that would be awesome. Death to all of you. There we go. Hearts. Ah. This couldn't be worse. I despise Mama Girl. She's... those spikes. Probably the most consistent cause of my death is Wound 1. Mama Gertie. Does doubling my hearts... doubling my hearts is a good idea. May as well. I'm not playing as well as I usually am. It's not very good. But I think I can still squeeze out a win if I'm careful. Pretty big if. I admit. So, keep shooting. Stop teleporting everywhere. I want to kill you already. It's no good. No good at all. Kill him. There we go. What was with that music? The music is very, like, depressing, dark right now. Even when it was sped up by the invincibility, it was like, it's a droning groan of sadness and despair. Or something like that. Just the creepy making noises everywhere, warning us that we're not where we should be. Because as we all know, your mother's womb is a place you return to quite frequently. Ooh, Joker. Too bad it's useless on this floor, so I'll save it for the next one. Ah! Okay, that's good. Would be if it weren't stuck. To blow it up so he doesn't get stuck. There we go. Now kill. Kill my body. Destroy them all. And now you're all dead. See? That wasn't too difficult, except for the part where I got hit. I think I got hit. Did I get hit? I don't remember. I'm not very good at this game sometimes. Sometimes I'm fine. You know, this is the first time I've noticed, but that like translucent one, it has spectral tears. Like, I knew that they could go through walls. I didn't know that they could shoot through them too, though. That's interesting to me. I would have expected to have known that by now. I have how many hundreds of hours into this game? But I guess that's what happens. It's getting to be a decent length run, I mean. All I can hope for is that I get a deal with the devil, or a particularly good deal with the angel on the next floor. Something good like Mom's Knife. Because, honestly, I could go for a Mom's Knife now. I need something to tide over the fact that I'm sucking. But that's how it goes. And those are all dead. Yay. Those mini Mr. Freds, whatever they're called. And they're all dead too. The hearts. See? Everything is getting better by the second. At least it would get better if I could finally find the boss room here. That way at least I'd have something to talk about instead of these awkward pauses every now and then. Fill these airwaves with sound. Only these aren't airwaves. I'm not broadcasting this over radio. Broadcasting it over the internet. Which, to be fair, is probably some kind of satellite-based thing or something. I don't know how the internet works. Sorry. That is not my expertise. I can only be barely considered a programmer, let alone network engineer. Okay, another key. Didn't really need that right now, but I'll take it. What I really care about is the soul heart, because that means I get to survive slightly longer. Shoot, everybody. I'll take down those two guys. What do we have here? Ooh, Algies. I'll take Algies to the boss and then come back for the Joker. Obviously can't take both of me. Don't have every cards or anything like that. Algies gets really, really long invulnerability period. Like, Book of Shadows only better. Basically, it could clear the room on its own rate. Let's drop the heart. Is that like a sin or something? I don't know. Alright. I don't know how these things work. You're dead. And there's his lids taken care of. So let's go back and get that Joker card, because I really want the Joker card. Head south. And head up to the cathedral. Now let's see what's in this devil/angel room. Yay. Thank goodness it came to the one point in the game where using it on any boss fight would instantly kill me, and where there are virtually no places for me to need flight. What I'm saying is that it's kind of worthless to me right now. In case that wasn't clear enough. Okay, I should not get hit. I don't know what that did. I think it gave me extra damage, but I don't know how. I act like it did nothing. I could get like speed up pills or something. Make this so much better. Almost like the chants in the background of the cathedral. Or like, yeah. Well, it's kind of a chant. It's not really a chant right now. It's more of a requiem, I guess. Is that what it would be, a requiem? I don't know my terminology. Classical type music is not my specialty. Wow, that sounded funny with the speed it up. It's like, ow, 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 ow. That was really funny. So the expectatum. Something you would hear out of Legacy of Kain or something. Awesome. Also, I had to say, Legacy of Kain, one of my favorite games ever. Not well, to be Soul Reaver to be exact. Not just any Legacy of Kain games. Because, like, I mean, the first Legacy of Kain game, Blood Omen. Blood Omen was alright. It's different from what it is now. Well, was. Turned into. Whatever words you want to use there. Like, the only connection it has to the other Legacy of Kain games is the characters. Even then, mostly one character. Well, two characters. Sort of three. But that's complicated. And its sequel, Blood Omen 2, well, spiritual sequel, sort of. I don't know how to describe it, but Blood Omen 2 was not that great either. That was the low point of the Legacy of Kain series for me. Soul Reaver was awesomeness and is kind of undervalued nowadays. Everyone thinks of like the Metal Gear Solids or Tomb Raider or Crash and all those. They forget the awesomeness that was Soul Reaver. In came Soul Reaver 2. Wonderful story. Soul Reaver 2 had wonderful story in it. Awful gameplay. One thing, it was short, like 5 or 6 hours it took me to get through it. It's not very long. I think it's the most linear game I've ever played. No side quests of any kind. Like, the first game was an open world marvel. I mean, like, it was PlayStation 1, but here it had this open world where you would go around to places, and you get new skills, go back to places you've already been to, find these secret locations with the hidden glyphs and all that. All that awesomeness, and then you get to Soul Reaver 2, and it's just straight up go here, 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 here. The time travel mechanic, while kind of cool, was clearly just an excuse for them to reuse the same 3 maps, just with different instructions everywhere. Like I said, the story of Soul Reaver 2 was pretty awesome. All their talk of the paradoxes and how the time travel works, and Raziel's constantly being betrayed and finding out, oh, he's been a pawn for this person, this person, this person. It's really funny. But yeah, the game was just no good. I haven't played Defiance. I really should. I own it. I've just never gotten around to actually playing it. Part of it is that nothing can really stand up to Soul Reaver. So, yeah. And I'm still hopelessly disappointed in the cancellation of Dead Zone. Seriously, we didn't need Nosgoth. Nosgoth, it's just not that great. Utterly disappointing to anyone who loved Legacy of Kain. Well, I won't speak for everyone. Some people probably liked it. Everyone has their own taste and everything. I just can't imagine that. And I might just die here. That would be bad. So I get for going off on a tangent about Legacy of Kain. despite it being worth it. Legacy of Kain is awesome. So yeah, that was enough tangents about Legacy of Kain and its highs and lows as it went through its series. Honestly, I would have loved more of it. And I still have more of it since I haven't played Defiance, but yeah. And if you want to, look up the Dead Sun trailer and gameplay sometime. It's awesome. I mean, obviously it doesn't exist anymore, but eh. Ooh, Tammy's head. Ah, gotta be careful. I feel like the Headless Horseman rooms are the easiest hard rooms, or the hardest easy rooms, or whichever way you want to put it. It's not like it's that hard, but it's still really easy to mess up and something get yourself killed. You know, I just recently realized that the Cursed Eye, yeah, it has Monster's Eye. Monster 2's eye. You know, that like glazed over white sort of thing. Yeah, that's Monster 2. I thought that was kind of cool. It's almost like this game was designed by the same person. Right? Yeah. I also like how he's missing the tooth, which becomes Monster's tooth. At least that's what I like to think. Oh boy, let's hope it's something good. Oh, thank goodness. Ah. Accidentally hit the lockdown pill, but that's fine, because I'm not dead yet. I am not yet dead. I can dance and I can sing. I am not yet dead. I can do the Highland Fling. That's my random Spam-A-Lot song for the day. Ah. I'm in a really bad position right now. Let's hope. Come on. Come on, Mimic, you can do it. And I'm dead. Well, that was me throwing a perfectly good run, so yeah. That was no good. I didn't like it at all. If you liked what you see, well, like and subscribe. Or leave a comment if you prefer. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, and hopefully I have a better... Hopefully I'm playing a bit better next time, huh? See you then!